Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our live today. How you all doing? How's everybody doing? Please say hi, say hello when you come on the live. Today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. We will be talking about, the three ways that you can literally be less involved in the day-to-day operation of your home care agency, and without that affecting the things that happen on a day-to-day basis, right? So after all, we get in business not so that we can get a whole lot busier, right? We get into business. Um, we didn't get into business saying, you know what, I need to get my life a lot busier. I need to like not have any time for me at all. Let me start a business so I don't have any time for me at all. That's not the reason why we got into business. Even though from time to time, based on what's going on in the business, you are going to put your daily life away to focus on getting certain things done in the business, and then once you get them done, you are supposed to get your life back. So nobody got into business saying that, hey, I have too much time on my hands, let me do something so that I don't have any time at all, right? So you want to make sure that you get some time back. You want to make sure that after a certain or some time in your business, you are able to step back a little bit and having an operation that is working properly, right? So that's the key. To step back a little bit is making sure you have an operation that is working fine enough so that it gives you some time back. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. The three ways to kind of like step back from your home care agency day-to-day operation. We will be. I'll give you three tips on that today. Let me know in the chat if you're coming on the live now. Say hi, say hello. Let me know that you are here. I love to know who's here with me watching the live, right? And by the way, as you already know, if you have any questions while I'm speaking, always feel free to drop your questions, because I will be going over the questions anyways. I'll be answering some of your questions. So if you drop your questions, that means you have the opportunity to get an answer from me. And just go ahead and also tag someone else who's probably in the home care field, and tag them so that they can share this moment, right? So let's go. April, hi April. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the first thing that you can do, the first way that you can make sure that you are not well, the first way that you can make sure that you can step back from your daily operation is by using AI, right? Um, Ensuring that you can step back from your daily operation. That doesn't mean your home care operation is supposed to suffer, right? That doesn't mean it's supposed to suffer. It means that you're doing it in a way that you can step back and replace yourself, and it's not, your business is not suffering. Okay, so this is what we mean. So the first way is to use AI, right? The first way is to use AI. AI is definitely what is being called the fourth industrial revolution. AI is the fourth industrial revolution. uh, so the you can put that into work for you. Okay, you can put AI into work for you, and the wider use of AI you do in your home care agency, the more you are taking off your hands, and you can step back and let AI take care of those things for you. So with artificial intelligence, this is giving us this is not like taking over. It's not taking over us. Instead, it's a tool, right? It's a tool that we have. It's kind of like if I tell you, to dig a hole, to we're gonna build a house, and we need to dig a hole to put the foundation of the house. Well, you can do it yourself if you want to. You can do it with your bare hands. How long is it gonna take you if you want to do it with your bare hands, right? You can say, you know what, I'm a little bit more advanced. Let me grab a shovel. right? You grab a shovel, you try to do it. It's a little faster. Yes, it's a little faster than digging the holes with your bare hands. But still, it's not the most efficient way of doing it. It's not the fastest way of doing it, right? And uh, but guess what? You can use a tool, you can use a machine, and just get it done like that, right? You can use a machine. I think they call backhoe loader, I believe. I'm not in that field really. Just the image that's coming to my mind as I'm speaking. So you can use machine and just go ahead and dig, right? The machine can dig and do and dig the holes a lot faster when you are using it. It's like you and the machine can get things done a lot faster, more efficient, more productive. So you can put the machine to work for you instead of you doing it manually. It's the same thing as now with your home care agency. Instead of trying to do every single thing by yourself manually, you can use AI and get things done a lot faster, more efficient. Put AI to work for you. So that's the number one way, because AI once you train the tool to do certain work for you, now you can step back and let it do the work for you, right? So that's number one. That's number one. Number two. Before I go to number two, let me say again, hi, hello, everybody who's watching us. Listen, if you're coming on the live now, please say hi, say hello, let me know who's here. I love to know who's watching. And I see Emma here, I see Christine, I see April, and everyone else who are watching on different platforms. We are very glad to have you with us. Please say hi, say hello. If you have any questions in regards to the workshop, in regards to AI, to automation, just drop them in the chat for us. Okay. So that is one way of doing it, is using AI. Number two, the second way that you can do it is that automation. You can use automations. A lot of the things that we are doing, those are repeating tasks that we can actually automate those things to be done for us, right? You can automate those things to be done for us, even without, like, let's take AI out of this, right? Even without having an actual AI tool, there are still a lot of automations that can be put into your home care agency that will take off your plates some of the things you do manually, right? A lot of the things that home care agency owners do manually don't have to be done manually. There are automations that you can set up to get them done, right? You can set those automations up to get them done. So the second way is having automations in your home care agency. Here's what is the big issue to what I just said: having automation. And same with AI, same with using AI. But now that I'm talking about automations, um, the big issue is that home care agency owners are using on average about 5 softwares, right? So you guys are using 5, 6, 7, 8 different softwares to do different things. You have one for payroll, one for client management, one for hiring, one for marketing. You have another one for calls and texts. You have another one for emails, and the list goes on and on. Well, it's hard to have automations when you have all of these different platforms, right? It's hard to have automations because when you have all those different platforms, everyone who has a platform, they have it in a certain way. Well, how can you make your hiring platform communicate with your phone platform, right? Well, there are automations that you could have done, right, to make sure that they communicate. But when they are on different platforms, it makes it a lot harder, right? So, but if you can get all of them, like the whole operational aspects of your agency under one roof, under one platform, this is heaven, because now everything is communicating. There is they are syncing perfectly. There are automations going back and forth with all of them. So it makes life very, very easy. Just with the automations alone, right? Just with the automations alone, you can say, hey, someone drop an application, send them a text, right? Guess what? In real life, or not in real life, in the old ways, um, those will be two different apps, two different platforms, right? There will be two different platforms. But now you the best way of doing it is to have them on the one platform where you can have automations that says, hey, an application drops, send them a text, send them an email. Um, um, you can have it done this way, right? Someone goes to your website and they put their information, they get a call, right? They get a call automatically, right? So but those are two different platforms, right? If you don't have automations to connect them, then you're gonna have to do things manually, right? So one of the things that we've been able to do is to like literally having e- almost every single thing that you need for your home care agency operation, having it on the one platform. Listen, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this, and I can't wait to um, show you, first of all, to teach you how you can leverage AI and automation in your home care agency, right? Because if you have the knowledge to know how you can leverage it, and so to streamline your operation, to boost your productivity and increase your profit, then it's now you have the knowledge. Now it's a matter of, you know what? I clearly understand what is going on, right? I clearly understand what is going on. What are the tools that I can use to make this happen, right? And of course, there's only one tool out there that is going to help you make this happen. It's CareGrowth AI, right? It is CareGrowth AI, and I can't wait to actually show you all of it and doing all these things next week, actually, next week. So if you haven't registered for the workshop, Systemize to Scale with AI, Systemize to Scale with AI, the goal behind this workshop is to show you exactly how you can leverage the power of AI and automation in your home care agency. I don't think people understand enough um, the power there is behind using AI at the moment. Think about it with internet, for example, right? With the internet, when the internet first kind of like launch came out, people didn't understand like the power of using the internet. Now we can live without it, right? Now we cannot even live without the internet. So there is a power behind AI, using AI in every single businesses, right? There's a power behind using this. So and leveraging it to your benefit. And most people don't know. Most people are not, they don't have the knowledge to leverage it. So we are putting this in your hands, giving you that knowledge, giving you, hey, you know what, those are the different ways that you can leverage AI in your home care agency. So during the workshop, over the 5 days of the workshop, we will show you all the different ways you can use AI, leverage AI in your home care agency and automations. And of course, I'll be showing you um, the platform we have that is going to revolutionize, that is going to change the way home care agency operation um, is being done. So we'll be showing you that as well. Now, if you haven't registered for the workshop, just go in the chat um, and and register. Get the link in the chat before we put the link in the chat. Let me ask you guys a question, and I want an answer from you. I want like a sincere answer from you. Would you like to know how to leverage the power of AI to streamline your operation, boost your productivity, and increase your profit? Would you like to know how to do that? If you'd like to know how to do that, put yes in the chat for me. Put yes in the chat for me. If you do not want to know how to do that, it's okay. Put no. Listen, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to streamline your operation. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to boost your productivity and to maximize your profit. There's nothing wrong to not wanting to do it, right? What is wrong about it is that you're still going to be doing a lot of manual things because things are not streamlined. You're still going to have 5, 6, 7 different tools, platforms that you are using that are not connected and giving you more work to do, right? What's wrong is that all of these tools, all of these things, gonna cost you way more money than if you knew how to leverage AI and automation in your home care agency. So let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I see all of you watching. I want an answer from everyone watching. I want an answer from all of you. Let me know in the chat. Do you want to know how to leverage the power of AI in your home care agency to streamline your operation, to boost your productivity, and maximize your profit? If this is what you want, put yes in the chat for me. Put yes in the chat for me. If you do not want that, it's okay as well. Just put no, right? If you don't want that, just put no, and it's okay. Now, I see some yes coming in. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I see them coming in. Now, here's the thing. If you haven't registered for the workshop, if you haven't registered for the workshop, my question is, where are you gonna learn that? There is only one workshop. There's only one training going on right now. Like seriously, you can search the internet about, hey, where do I learn how to use AI how to leverage AI in my home care agency? Search the internet. There is only one workshop, there's only one training being done to show home care agency owners how to leverage the power of AI to streamline operation, boost productivity, and maximize profit. There is only one. So if you want to learn that and you haven't registered for the workshop, my question to you is, you want to learn that, but where are you going to learn it? Where when it's only one workshop, that is one training, one workshop that is available in the entire industry. So please, please, please go ahead and if you haven't registered, just put link in the chat. Okay, put link in the chat if you have not registered, so that we can get you the link to register to save your seat. The workshop is August 4th to the 8th, starting Sunday through Thursday next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, August 4th through Thursday, August 8th. Okay? August 4th to the 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, so it's virtual. It's virtual, so you can attend from wherever you are. It's virtual. You don't have to drive anywhere. You don't have to do anything. It's virtual. You register. You're gonna get a link to attend. If you do VIP, you get a book sent out to you, actual book. But general admission, general admission is only $37, by the way. 5 days, about 5 days, 2 hours a day. That's 10 hours of training you're gonna get. Listen, 10 hours of training you're gonna get to learn everything you need to learn about leveraging AI and automation in your home care agency, right? So $37 for 10 hours, that's literally $3.70 per hour that you're paying to get this knowledge. I don't care what was going on in my life, unless it's catastrophic. $37 to get this knowledge, that's definitely a steal. So yeah, so if you haven't registered yet, put link in the chat. Put link in the chat if you have not registered, so we can send you the link to register and save your seat to attend the workshop. All right. So let's go to number three. Number three, the third way to make sure that you you can step back from being too involved in your operation is actually supervising, right? you have to supervise your automation and the AI, right? So yes, we have AI and automation that we can use, but at the same time, we want to make sure it's kind of like employees that you have, right? When you have your employees, you still want to make sure that you're supervising your employees. And the reason why you want to make sure that you're supervising, because you've given them a certain tasks, and you got to make sure that those tasks are completed according to what you said, right? So you have to make sure that they were completed properly. It's no different, AI and automation. You kind of like have to make sure that things were completed properly, and which is most likely like 99.9% of the time, things are gonna be completed exactly how they're supposed to, right? Unlike, avoiding a lot of human errors that can happen when, if we were to be doing all those manual tasks. Imagine after a long day, you wake up in the morning, you probably have kids, bringing the kids to school, go home, cook, clean, and go to work, go do assessments, go see your clients, to go to marketing events and interviews and all of that. And after a long day, you've done all of this, and now you're gonna sit down and um, checking in employee hours and maybe transferring care notes and all of that. You imagine the propensity, the probability to make errors has gone up like to the roof, right? Because you're already tired. You're already at that moment. You just need to go to sleep, right? So the the probability of errors increase a lot after we've gone through a whole day of work, right? Even for our caregivers, after spending like 6, 7, 8 hours a shift, and now they have to put notes, they're already too tired for that, right? They're already too tired for that. But guess what is not tired? AI is never tired. Automations are never tired, right? Automations are never tired. They're gonna run 24/7 nonstop. AI will run 24/7 nonstop. They never get tired. So the things that increase human errors actually is almost, it's 99.9% error free when it comes to automation and AI, right? So um, what but what you want to do is supervising. When I say supervising, it's kind of like, okay, making sure, okay, so we're supposed to get a report. Look at the report. It's not like, okay, yeah, I got this and I don't have to ever think about it. No, you still need to think about it, because there may be errors that your automations kick out to you to review. So you need to supervise to make sure, hey, was there anything that was so out of the parameters that my AI wants, that human eyes want me to look at it. So you need to supervise, right? So those kind of things that you want to make sure that you get done. And when you do that, that also is making sure that you can still step back, because hey, you're spending a lot less time into doing those manual tasks. All you're doing is supervising, right? And when you are supervising, guess what you're also doing? You are also seeing where you can optimize the use of AI, and where you can optimize the use of automation in your home care agency, right? So we want to make sure that you are doing this. Um, Now, I gave you three ways as a home care agency owner that you can kind of like implement AI and automation to make sure that um, you can step back from the day-to-day operation of the office tasks, right? Get now, the bonus of all of this is that Now that you get more time back, what can you do with that? Right? What can you do with that? You can grow your business with that. You can attend more marketing meetings, more marketing events, more meetings with potential referral sources, right? You can visit more of your clients to get referrals from them, right? My screen just went dark. Give me just a moment. Okay, I think we're back. So yeah, so there is a whole lot more you can do with that time, right? The time that you get back, there are a whole lot of things you can do with it to actually grow your business, right? Or you can take that time and say, you know what, I just go relax. I just need to go and relax by the beach, and I just want to stay home and take a nap. It's up to you. What you do with that time is really up to you. You can go and relax and take a nap. You can go and market more, visit your current clients, get referrals from them, go do presentations. There are many things that you can do once you get your time back. All right. So it's up to you. Now, how do you how do you do those things? Um, you got to learn how to do it, right? Everything starts with knowledge. Everything starts with learning. You got to have knowledge, right? You got to have knowledge. One of my favorite scripture is in Hosea 4:6. It says, uh, my people perish for lack of knowledge, right? People perish for lack of knowledge. When you don't have the knowledge to do something, um, you're going to do it the wrong way, right? You're going to do it the wrong way when you don't have the knowledge to leverage AI and automation in your home care agency. You're going to keep doing the manual things. You're going to keep doing the things that takes you a lot of time to do. You're going to stay in your overwhelm and keep complaining that, I'm overwhelmed. There's so much things, so many things, so many paperwork, so many things I have to do after hours and all of that. You're still gonna complain about that, right? You're still gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8 different platforms that you subscribe to, like softwares to use. You're still gonna have all of that, and every single one of them is taking time away from you. Every single one of them is taking like a different subscription: $99 here, 200 here, 500 there, 300 here, 200 there, and then you're still going to do that. As a matter of fact, one of the stats that I found is home care agency owners spend about, on the low, about 500 up to uh, $2,000 a month on softwares alone, right? And that's about 5, 6, 7, 8 different softwares that they are paying about $2,000 a month on softwares. So when you don't have the knowledge, those are the kind of things that happen, right? Those are the kind of things that happen. You have a bunch of softwares that from um, uh, 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 different, they don't connect, a bunch of different softwares. Each of them going to take time away from you to do what you need to do in them. And then yeah, and then you do a lot of manual tasks. You get tired, get overwhelmed. This is why the text says, my people perish for lack of knowledge, right? When you do have the knowledge, um, you put it to work. Guess what? When you have the knowledge to leverage AI and automation, what's going to happen is you streamline your operation. Everything is connected. Everything is there's like automations going on from everything on your in your agency. Your payroll is connected to your your recruitment, your marketing, client management, employee management, and all of those things is in one place. They all connected. Your calendars, everything is there, and you have all automations going on. You have AI working on everything for you. Now you can prosper, right? Now you can streamline all this. Your productivity goes to the roof, and your profit. you maximize your profit like this. From day one, your profit is already going up, right? Imagine having like five, six, seven different softwares paying, you know, $2,000 or more in subscription, and you can reduce that to one that has all these things in it. This is already increasing your profit. It's already an increase in your profit, right? It's already an increase in your profit, and it's also it's also increasing your productivity, because now you don't have to go through all of these things. AI is working for you. Automation is working for you in the background. So um, so you have to learn how to do it, right? You have to learn how to do it. To learn how to do it, join the workshop. That's it. Join the workshop. Link in the chat. Join the workshop. Systemize to scale with AI. This is where we'll show you exactly how to leverage AI in automation uh, to uh, to streamline your operation, boost your productivity, and maximize your profit. We will show you how to do that. We'll give you the knowledge so that you can go and prosper. If you haven't joined the workshop yet, I'm not sure exactly why. If you haven't joined the workshop, so I don't know why you have not. So just go ahead and click on the link in the chat. I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you on Sunday for the workshop. Let me see now if we have any questions. I'll answer some questions. If we have any questions in the chat, I'll answer a couple of them. Um, Let me check. Uh, okay, I don't see any questions in the chat, so I guess I was everything was clear. So since I don't see any questions, all I'm saying is just join the workshop, and I'll see you on Sunday. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. May God bless you. May God bless your business. May God bless your family. And I'll see you on Sunday. Bye bye.